So, welcome you all. This is Shanbaraj. I'm currently pursuing my third in mechanical engineering at Coimbatore Institute of Technology. In this video, we're gonna see about cylindrical grinding machine. So, cylindrical grinding machine is one of the precision type grinding machines. So, the operation is done by two ways. One is transverse grinding and another is punch grinding. So, and then there are many types of grinders. In this video, we can see two types of grinders. One is a plain center type cylindrical grinders, and another one is universal center type grinders. So the principle behind this process, the workpiece is held between the two centers and it is rotated by dog on the faceplate. So the grinding wheel is made to rotate in its own axis to the opposite direction of work, and the rotating grinding wheel is feed against it. So there are four movements involved in this process. One is rotation of workpiece, and then rotation of grinding wheel, and then third one is movement of the workpiece to the grinding wheel, and the fourth one is movement of the grinding wheel. So as I already said, the operation is done by two ways. One is transverse grinding. So we can see the transverse grinding in the slides. Okay, this method is used when the length of the workpiece is greater than the width of the grinding wheel. So in this method, the grinding wheel is made to rotate in a fixed position, and then the workpiece is made to rotate and also move in transverse motion. Okay, so let's see this image. You can get some idea about transverse grinding from this image. Okay. So I add a small video clip for transverse grinding. So let us see the video in the next slide. Yeah, let us see the plunge grinding. So this method is used when the length of the workpiece is lesser than the width of the grinding wheel. So in this method, the longitudinal feed of workpiece is not needed. So only the transverse needed is enough. Because of the width of the grinding wheel is greater than the length of the workpiece. Okay. See this image. You can get some idea about plunge grinding. Okay. Yeah, I also had some small video clip for plunge grinding. So let us see in the next slide. So in the slide we can see about blind center type cylindrical grinding machine. So this machines look like a center lathe in many aspects. So in this machine also have headstock and the tailstock. So and the workpiece is held between the two centers. Okay, and then yes, this type grinding mill is used. So and then in this machine we can done the both operations, both transverse grinding and then punch grinding carried out in this machine. Okay. So the parts of the machine is table, base, headstock, tailstock, and the wheel. So okay, yeah. See, the lower portion is called the base, and then the daughter line is mentioned the bed guideways. Okay, the lower table it slides on the bed guideways, and the upper table is mounted on the lower table. The docks are provided at the side of the tables to reverse the machine at the end of the stock. Okay, so on the headstock and the tailstock are mounted on the upper table. The headstock it carries the motor to rotate the workpiece. Okay, and then the wheel head. So the grinding wheel is mounted on the wheel head, and it is driven by the motor which is housing in the headstock. So in this slide we can see about the universal center type printers. The basic construction of universal center type printers is as same as plain type cylindrical machine. However, some attachments and advanced features make on to suitable to execute more machining processes. The principal difference between two is both the wheelhead and the edge stack can be swiveled to record angle in universal center type machine, but in plain type machine does not offer this feature. Yeah, just look into the picture. The movements, the direction of movements and the angle has been mentioned in this picture by the red arrows. Okay. The universal center type printers are classified into two types regardless of the applications, and then below these are the various operations which are possible in inside diameter and then outside diameter universal grinding. There are cylindrical transverse grinding, form grinding with table transfers, plunge cylindrical grinding, taper grinding by tilting the table, taper grinding table by tilting the wheelhead, and then surface grinding by swiveling the workhead, and then face grinding. So, and then we also done the taper plunge grinding by using the special attachments. Okay. Yeah, and then the outside diameter grinding means the grinding that be done on the outer surface of the object is called outside diameter grinding, and the inside diameter means is used to grind the inner surface of the object, and then the collet is used to hold and rotate it. Okay. And then machine offers some following features. The center of the edge stack spindle can be used alive or dead, and then the, as I already said, the wheelhead and edge stack can be served in any angles, and then on the wheelhead can be arranged for internal grinding. So and then etc. There are many points, many features are there. So and then that's all. Thank you for.